Hi, my name is Koren Wiskman, and I am one of Scrapbook.com's holiday gift guide ambassadors. I have been given the honor of talking about Ranger's Tim Holtz Distress Oxide ink pads. These are one of my favorite things to play with in my craft room. The holiday gift guide features tons of great gifts for crafters, so if there is a paper crafter on your Christmas list, definitely check out Scrapbook.com's holiday gift guide. I'm going to show you a few of my favorite ways to use Distress Oxide ink pads. This just scratches the surface of these awesome inks, and so just let me show you a few techniques.
These inks are incredible. I reach for them more than anything else in my stash. This video is only going to show you a brief glimpse into the capabilities of these inks, but I tell you, it's far worth the investment. I'm taking the Fossilized Amber Distress Oxide ink and the Nouveau blender brush. This is a piece of Strathmore Bristol Smooth White cardstock. It's my favorite cardstock to use when I'm ink blending like this. My goal for this is to put a very small amount of ink in the background, kind of like a candle lit background. I'm also taking the same Distress Oxide ink pad and putting it on the back of my acrylic block. I'm going to spray it a few times with water. This oxidizes the ink as well as makes it less viscous in order for me to splatter it on my background. You can do as much or as little as you would like with this technique. For an additional background today, I'm scoring a piece of Neenah Solar White cardstock every ½ an inch, just straight score lines. Every ½ an inch. I'm doing this to give my second card a little more texture since I'm not ink blending on that card. I'm using the Neat and Tangled Together stamp set and coordinating dies for my card today. I'm inking up the Together stamp from that set with Festive berries, and I'm using black soot for my sub-sentiments. I love the way that this turned out. I kept the Let's Get and Soon into my Mini Misty so that I could stamp it in the exact same spot on both backgrounds. When stamping with Distress Oxide ink pads, the ink leaves almost a paint-like texture on the top of your paper, so it appears as though you're stamping with paint. To clean off my stamps, I've been using this Nouveau stamp cleaning solution. It's oil-based, and you only need a very small amount. I scrub it clean with a dry cloth and then I wipe it with a damp stamp chamois and it cleans it right up. It's perfect. So I'm taking Pine Needles and Mowed Lawn. These are two greens in the Distress Oxide family. And I'm taking a sponge dauber and I'm using the Pine Needles, which is a darker green, along the bottom of my stamp. And then I'm taking this is Mowed Lawn across the top so that the Pine Needles blends into the Mowed Lawn. And then I'm stamping it, and I do stamp this twice to get a nice, crisp, thick image. Once all my stamping is complete, I'll give that time to dry. Because of the pigment properties of this ink, you have to give it a little dry time. Not much, just a small amount. And now I'm assembling my card. I've used Kraft foam and Scrapbook.com double-sided adhesive to pop up my pattern paper, which is the Winterberry collection by My Mind's Eye. I've cut both of my prepared backgrounds out of standard ovals that I have in my stash. I've adhered them using Scrapbook.com tape runner adhesive. I've also started to apply foam tape to the back of the Together so that it pops up with a little bit of dimension. The oval with the paint splatter is also popped up with foam tape. I just love how these cards turned out. I did end up using a couple clear sequins on the black and white buffalo check card. Like I said, this only scratches the surface of what Distress Oxides are capable of.
I hope you enjoyed my video. Don't forget to check out Scrapbook.com's holiday gift guide for all of the awesome things on the list. And also, there is a pre-Black Friday sale on November 21st through 22nd. The Black Friday sale, which is the 22nd through the 25th, then the Cyber Week sale, which is the 26th through the 30th, and then the 12 Days of Christmas, which is the 1st through the 12th of December. Make sure during the 12 days of Christmas that you check with Scrapbook.com's website every day for special prizes and deals during the 12 days of Christmas. There's going to be a sale practically every day. Did you get all those dates? Every day.
I absolutely love how they turned out. Don't forget to check out the gift guide from Scrapbook.com. Find me, find Scrapbook.com on social media. I love to interact with you. Leave me a comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. And until next time,
I have been given Tim Holtz and Ranger Distress.
All right.
Hi, my name is Koren Wiskman, and I am one of Scrapbook.com's holiday gift guide ambassadors.